welcome. Today I'm doing my BRATZ box collection video. I won't be in this video because there's no real need to be, but anyway, so let's start. First of all, I have the BRATZ sleepover party and I have 3 of these: Yasmin, Jade and Sasha, but I was never able to find Chloe. Yeah, so these are my first 3 dolls. These are the newest dolls I own. Next up we have Bratzilla, so I have 3 of the first edition Bratzillas. So I have Megan, I have Chloe, and I have Jade. And I have one of these Bratzillas Midnight Beach dolls. I got this from Amazon. Yasmin, isn't she beautiful? And she glows in the dark as well. She's gorgeous. Is a Bratz duct tape fashion Jade. This is the taller one. I only have 1 of 3 in the collection, and I only have Jade, and I got her again from Pound Stretcher. Next up we have one of my most recent dolls that I got, and this is the Bratz Masquerade Odelia. It's around £15, which is really good. She's in mint condition, like her box is so good, and yeah, she's so good. I also have her out of box. I think that's Chloe. But yeah, another one of my favourites. Next up we have the Star Singers Yasmin. Now unfortunately she is in a broken box because the person who previously had her opened her for the player, but the doll itself hasn't been taken out of the packaging. But yeah, I wish I'd read the description, because if I would have known that I wouldn't have bought her. I paid about £10, but I do love her artwork. Yeah, I guess I am glad to have her in my collection. I just wish I had read about that and I wouldn't have bought her. Bratz on the mic Chloe, and I have her out of box again and in box. But yeah, this is my on the mic Chloe, and just look at her screen. She's one of the newer dolls, so like the 2012 edition, I believe. Next up, I can't believe I own this doll, and that is the Step Out Chloe. Now the Step Out was their 5th anniversary edition. This came out in 2006 and I have her in box. I don't even own her out of box, so to have her in box is so great, and I love her screening. It just has Step Out on it. Yeah, and I really do like this doll from 2006, and I got her from eBay. Next I have another Chloe. Surprisingly, Chloe's not my favourite, Jade is, but Jade's harder to get a hold of than Chloe. Anyway, I have these, this pig Chloe. I don't know what collection this is. I just really love the packaging, yeah. But I really do love her. I love this artwork. Yeah, so this is Chloe. I don't know what collection she's from, but again I got her from eBay. All of my dolls are pretty much from eBay. Now the next doll I have out of box is the Funk Out Nervra. Now I actually have her out of box. Unfortunately her box is slightly undone at the back, but she is one of the earliest dolls I have in box. So yeah, this is her. I love Nervra. She's one of my favourite like screening. Next up I have a complete set. Now I have all 3 in this line, and it took me forever to get all 3, but I have all 3. And that is the Desert Jaws. Now I have all 3. I don't have any out of box, so the fact I have all 3 in box. So I got Yasmin and Chloe from the same seller, and then I had to hunt for Jade because this seller that sold me Chloe and Yasmin wanted like triple the price for Jade. I know Jade is harder to find, but I was not willing to pay £40 for Jade. It's slightly water damaged, but I love all their artwork, and I was looking for her for so long. So she's not in pristine condition because her box is slightly damaged and her box is slightly yellow, but I'm just so glad I have all 3. This is the first collection I have where they're all complete. The only thing is Yasmin's box is open a little bit, so I've had to tape it up. But yeah, I'm so happy that I have all 3, and I'm so lucky. Next up I have the Rock Angels Jade. Now I own the Rock Angels Jade out of box, and she is one of my favourite Jade screenings. Just a look at her face, and she comes with all the accessories. I got her for like £10. She still has the like tag on the top, no little gift symbol, so I believe she's from like Boots or somewhere, which is like UK. And then this is Jade. I love the Rock Angels line. Like when I was younger, the Rock Angels were my favourite line of dolls, so I'm glad I have her in box. Like, nostalgia. Next I have this Play Sports Yasmin. She hit this, does however have a broken box. I didn't break that, I bought her broken, but she only cost me £5 because of the broken box. She is a French edition, so she's in French. She was my first ever foreign doll. I don't own her out of box as well, so yeah, I'm glad I have her. Next up we have another one of my favourites, and this is the Wild Wild West Chloe. I own her out of box, and yeah, she is so pretty. Like, look at her artwork, so beautiful. And again, I got her off of eBay for about £20. So next up is the 99 Chloe. Now unfortunately her box is open a little bit. It's taped down here, but it's like open here. Nothing's been taken out of the box, and may I just say, this is my favourite Chloe artwork of all time. I know she's quite hard to get a hold of, so I'm really happy I have her. Next up is the Bratz Hot Summer Days Yasmin. Now I own this doll out of box, but I own her nude. Now she was a real steal. She was £7 out in box. I won her on a bid, and I'm surprised the seller even gave me her for £7. Yeah, so this is her. Again, I love her screening. I own the doll out of box, just not her outfit, and yeah, I'm so glad I have her. Like, I had her when I was younger. The next doll is the fashion designer Chloe. Her in box, she comes with the drawing utensils. Like, probably all this makeup is definitely out of date, but I just really wanted her for the doll. Yeah, so you get to like design a whole lot of her outfits and everything, but I'm sure all these pencils and the liquid glitter's out of date. So yeah, that's Chloe, and she's gorgeous. Next up we have the Bratz Genie Magic Yasmin. Now I got her for around £20. The seller was selling her with like a bunch of other random stuff, like colouring books and a mug and stuff. She wanted the whole thing for like £100, but I made her a deal just on the Yasmin. And I know this doll goes for very expensive on eBay, so I'm glad I have her. And she still even has like her original chain and tag on. She's one of my favourite Yasmins. I love Genie Magic. I love the movie so much. My favourite Bratz. This next doll I'm about to show you, I cannot believe I own. I never thought in a million years I would have this doll, especially for the price I paid for her. So this is the Bratz Forever Diamonds Sasha in box. Now Sasha is so hard to find in this line out of box, never mind in box, and I got her for £15 in box. With shipping it came to about £17–18, but that is an utter steal for Sasha in box. I don't think the seller really knew much about Bratz because they were selling her as a Yasmin, and she's definitely not Yasmin. I just can't believe I have her. So she comes with a necklace, a diamond certificate, and then this is Sasha, like, you know, and it says Sasha on the back, but using Yasmin's artwork. Like, I can't believe I own this doll, and for the price I paid is like an utter steal. Like, I'm just over the moon. The last doll I have before I get onto my collector's editions is another doll I never thought I'd have because she's so rare to get hold of, but I bought her from the British Heart Foundation on eBay. It was about £25. Now that is, look, I have the Bratz the movie, Chloe and Yasmin in their circus outfits. Like these dolls are just so hard to find now. Chloe does, the box is a bit broke at the top due to this box not being stored well when it was in the store. Like Chloe is very yellow, I don't know if you can see. But yeah, I can't believe I have her even though the box is broken. Like to have both of these in box. Like, this is the artwork on the back. Janelle is my favourite. Janelle Parachute. I have this Bratz Party Kobe. I got him for £10 off of eBay. Now he is in a French box, limited edition from 2008, and yeah, I love his artwork. He is my first ever in box boy, and the fact he is limited edition, so he is number 115,758 out of 234,000 of these made, and I got the one in box. In fact, it's French, not many people have a French box. Next up on the rare list, now this one isn't as rare as the Bratz boy, but this is the New Year celebration Yasmin from 2004, so this one's even oh no, this one's 2004, sorry, I meant the boy was from 2003, so this one's a year older. Now she is number 93,890 out of 500,000, so she is in the first 10,000 of them ever made. Her box is slightly a little bit damaged due to storage, but I cannot believe I own her, and I believe she was around £20 I paid for her. I don't really pay anything over the odds apart from one doll which is coming up that I paid more than this for. But yeah, I can't believe I have within the top 10,000 of these. Like I can't believe I just own her, never mind like to have one that's in the first 10,000 ever made. Now I have 3 more dolls. So this one, again, I cannot believe I own. This is the BRATZ Collector's Edition Kumi. Now, I paid around £30 for her, which I think is really cheap for Kumi, because she goes for over £70 on eBay, and she is pristine condition. And I just can't believe I own her. Like, she is so pretty. She's not numbered or anything, but I know they're very hard to get hold of. My last 2 dolls, I just cannot believe I have in my collection. I got them for Christmas. So I have both the porcelain dolls. I have these because there's only 50,000 of these made. So I have number 12,000 and number 11,000. And I cannot believe I have these. These are the porcelain dolls. This one is a bit of a broken box, but I got this shipped from like Canada, I think. They both came from the same seller but in different shipments. This one just broke. Again, yeah, I got this from a international seller for Christmas.